Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to an exciting cricket happening show today because two things. One is there's a surprise here, but not a real surprise as considering the fact that yesterday I said that the battle is between the bat and ball on the final day of the test series, and well, the ball won this particular test match with Tendai Chatara returning a maiden 5-wicket haul in test cricket, and also in the process Pakistan losing the match by 24 runs to Zimbabwe in a very exciting encounter here on the 5th day at the Harare Sports Club, and Zimbabwe squaring the series 1-1. I mean, it's a great achievement for them. With this particular loss that Pakistan had, Pakistan have slumped to number 6 in ICC test rankings. Not only that, Zimbabwe have won 5 times, and this is the 3rd time that they have beaten Pakistan in a test match. And what a proud achievement that would be for Zimbabwe, because beating a world-class outfit like Pakistan who are at full strength, and it's a wonderful performance. So that is one thing. As I said, that's the reason the cricket happenings is pretty exciting today. And also right now there is a match underway in the one-day international, the 4th one-day international at Cardiff, where Clint Mckay, the Australian, has taken a hat-trick by dismissing Peterson, Trott and Root in 3 successive deliveries, and England right now through Ian Morgan and Michael Carberry would definitely like to get into form in this particular match, and this is a real I would say test for Michael Carberry to show what he is capable of, because England needs him today, and England currently are placed at 23 for 3 in the 7th over in reply to Australia's 227 all out. I'll come to that later, but let's talk about the game between Pakistan and Zimbabwe today, where the battle was won by the ball over the bat today. Well, it all started with Misbah-ul-Haq along with Adnan Akmal walking in to resume duty with 104 runs still required for Pakistan to win this test match. But well, it all started, and they were pretty watchful at that particular stage, Adnan Akmal, and they started adding some runs there, and they have taken the score on to 63, even though it was a real crawl over there. But the first wicket to fall today was Adnan Akmal, but Tendai Chatara, as I said, today was the bowler of the day, and he took the man of the match award with this particular spell today, when he first had the wicket of Adnan Akmal with a ball that came in. Now that is the stock delivery from Tendai Chatara, which he gets the ball to jag in, and that's what he did to Adnan Akmal today. Adnan Akmal was the first to go. LBW bowled Chatara for 20 with 2 boundaries, and that made the score 163 for 6 for Pakistan. And Abdul Rahman walked in, and Abdul Rahman started giving good support to Misbah-ul-Haq at the other end, who was watchful and at the same time was not losing any opportunity to take full toll of any loose deliveries served to him. And as far as Abdul Rahman was concerned, he also hit 2 boundaries, and then Panyangra got him with a ball that moved away from him, and Abdul Rahman was caught behind by Mutumbami for 16 with 2 fours, which made the score 197 for 7. And Saeed Ajmal got a beautiful delivery. As I said, the stock delivery from Chatara is the one which come in, and this ball really came in a long way from Chatara, because it pitched outside and came in, and Saeed Ajmal was wrapped on the pads, and up went the umpire's finger. Saeed Ajmal LBW bowled Chatara for 2, which made the score 214 for 8, and after that Junaid Khan came in and joined Misbah-ul-Haq. And they slowly that Misbah-ul-Haq realized that he has to play the strokes. He started banging a lot of fours there, and Junaid Khan was with him. He was trying to shield Junaid Khan by getting the strike as much as possible. But after that, but there was an ace in the pack for Zimbabwe. As I said, the new ball was due, and Brendan Taylor, probably one would have been tempted to see whether Zimbabwe would be taking the new ball, but I thought Brendan Taylor took, because not only the new ball also leaks runs, but the one thing in favor for Zimbabwe was that even though Misbah-ul-Haq was there, the company that he had was of only tail-enders, and the new ball really got the Zimbabwean victory pretty quickly, as Junaid Khan was tested in only one over with the new ball, and it was Tendai Chatara who finished with a, in fact, 5-wicket haul, even though the last one was a run out. Junaid Khan was caught by Waller as he tried to actually got a ball which the previous ball was an outswinger, and after that Tendai Chatara got a ball where Junaid Khan had to reach for it, and he only ended in actually ballooning the ball to Waller, and Waller took the catch. He was gone for 1. And after that, it was Misbah-ul-Haq trying to get the strike of the last delivery, which was bowled by Tendai Chatara with the new ball, the only over bowled with the new ball by Zimbabwe. And what Misbah-ul-Haq did, his thinking was correct. He actually stroked it and tried to go for a single, but finally thought that the fielder was getting there, and he stopped in his tracks. And Rahat Ali, who was already halfway down the track, had to retrieve his ground, but he couldn't, and that was all the celebration for Zimbabwe as Rahat Ali was run out for 1, and Misbah-ul-Haq in a valiant attempt was not out on 79 with 9 fours, and that was it for Pakistan, losing the match by 24 runs, and Zimbabwe squaring the series in a great way, 1-1, and they truly deserved to win this test match with a performance with both bat and ball. As far as bowling figures are concerned, Panyangra 16 overs 3 minutes 1 for 43, but the man of the moment, the man of the match, Tendai Chatara, with his maiden 5-wicket haul in Test cricket, 23 overs 2 maidens, 61 runs and 5 wickets, 1 for 69 for Vittori, 2 for 62 for Prosper Utsaya. Player of the match was Tendai Chatara, and Yunus Khan of Pakistan was named man of the series. So the test series is all over. Zimbabwe squaring the test series with Pakistan 1-1, and what a great achievement that is. But one thing that I would like to talk about the Zimbabwean team, they truly deserve. Now what is good about Zimbabwe is that even though they had lots of problems in their Zimbabwe cricket, and also they lost Kyle Jarvis to retirement, but still I thought the seamers have done the great job. If you look at the maximum number of wickets taken, it has been done by the seamers. And this has been lacking for Zimbabwe for quite a long time. And I think now the pieces are really coming together. They have a good combination of swing and seam bowlers there. Finisher Panyangra with lots of pace. Brian Vittori with his very good swing bowling. Tendai Chatara, another impression. Also they still have Shingarai Masakadza who didn't play in this particular match. And I thought that now I think this bowling attack is looking very, very balanced for Zimbabwe, which is good news for them. Not only that, their batting also really has doing well, and I think Zimbabwe are saying something to the world here with their performances. But it's only sad that Zimbabwe won't be playing any test matches for quite a long time now. I only wish that a lot of countries come in and play test matches with Zimbabwe. It is very essential that that happens. If Zimbabwe, but I have to really commend Zimbabwe for their effort for not only defeating Pakistan, but if you look at the figures, at the statistics there in this test series, first they batted first and then took the lead. In this particular match, they batted second and took the lead. And in this particular test match, they batted first and took the lead. So absolutely congratulations to Zimbabwe for putting up a great show and winning the test match and squaring the series. And they would be really dancing the whole day, and I'm sure the Zimbabwe public would have gone bonkers today with this victory over a world-class outfit like Pakistan. And Pakistan have to really, it also talks about the Zimbabwean bowling that they have been doing very well. They have stuck to a good line and length. They have bowled lots of full-length deliveries. They have got the ball to do something, and I thought Pakistan really failed in their effort, and now this is going back to the drawing board for Pakistan to see, and Dave Watmore, the coach, would have to sit with the boys and see what exactly went wrong for Pakistan losing. In the meanwhile, as I said, I will be just talking about this game, which is the fourth one-day international between England and Australia, which is being played at Cardiff. In fact, Australia were the ones who batted first today, and they put 227 on the board. They were all out for 227. They had good knocks. In fact, they were in real struggle at one stage at 57 for 4 after losing Aaron Finch for a duck, Sean Marsh for 25, Watson for 6, and Michael Clark for 22. But a late rally coming in from George Bailey, who is definitely the crisis man for Australia, today making 87 runs of 91 balls with 5 fours and 3 sixes. 30 coming in from Adam Vokes of 52 balls with 2 fours, and 36 from Matthew Wade of 40 balls with 3 fours. And then the tail once again succumbing. In fact, it was a story where Australia's first 4 could contribute only 57 runs. After that, the middle order really held up with Bailey, Vokes and Wade getting amongst runs, and then the tail end completely collapsing with England, Australia all out for 227. The bowling, 2 for 43 for Stephen Finn, And 2 for 31 for Rankin, who bowled excellently, 10 overs on maiden, 31 runs and 2 wickets. Ben Stokes 1 for 42, Bopara 1 for 45, 3 for 53 for James Treadwell, the off spinner, 1 over for 9 runs for Joe Root. As far as England were concerned, they had a target of 228, and the first over had gone well with 8 runs coming, with Peterson getting a boundary. But look at what happened in the second over. The second over was bowled by Clint Mckay, and Clint Mckay started. It was nice and sunny there at Cardiff, and the first wicket to go from Clint Mckay was Peterson. Peterson got a straight full delivery, and that's what Mckay does. Mckay bowls full-length deliveries in one-day internationals, and that is the reason he's a very, very successful bowler, and also he keeps down the runs. And today he got Peterson absolutely plumb in front with a straight delivery which seamed back, and Peterson was gone. Peterson was trying to flick the ball, and he was wrapped on the front pad, and the umpire had no hesitation in ruling Peterson out, LBW. First wicket gone, Peterson LBW for 5. The second wicket to go, Jonathan Trott got a ball which was going wide outside the off stump, but it was a fuller delivery, and Trott tried to drive at that delivery. The ball took the thick outside edge, flew down to second slip, and that was it. Jonathan Trott was on his way back. This is the second successive delivery Mckay in his first over had struck, as he had taken Trott, caught Finch bowled Mckay for a duck, and that made the score 8 for 2. And Mckay was on a hat-trick, and Joe Root was the person on the other side, and Joe Root once again, this time Joe Root played a similar shot that was played by Trott, a similar delivery, a similar shot from Joe Root, and that was it. Clint Mckay has taken his first hat-trick, as it was the ball went through the edge, Watson in the slips took the catch, and it was all over. In the sense, this was the hat-trick for Clint Mckay, and Mckay had taken 3 wickets in 3 successive balls of Peterson, Trott and Joe Root, and England were reeling at that stage at 8 for 3. Currently, I do see that there is a sort of a resuscitation going on as far as England are concerned. They have taken the score on to 26 for 3, with Michael Carberry definitely having a test today. As I said, Michael Carberry has to show today that what he is capable of. He's getting an opportunity here to show his wares today, and currently he's not out on 8 of 19 balls with 1-4. Captain Morgan is not out on 10 of 25 balls with 1-4. 26 for 3 is the current score. And look at Clint Mckay's figures: 5 overs, 3 maidens, 10 runs and 3 wickets, which included a hat-trick. And today there was a one-day international debut for Nathan Coulter-Nile. Well, dear fans and subscribers, I'm just going to leave the Cricket Happening show now. I'm coming to an end of the Cricket Happening show with this live cricket update. I wouldn't be able to promise you whether I'll be able to come and give you a full cricket report on this particular 4th one-day international, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I'm not promising you anything here, but right now we are looking at play here with Ian Morgan and Carberry at the crease, and it is the final delivery coming in from Mitchell Johnson, and Mitchell Johnson will be bowling to Michael Carberry. Michael Carberry has looked good. He has left the balls very well, and in this particular over he also drove Johnson for a boundary. In the meanwhile, Faulkner has taken up bowling here, and Faulkner is bowling to Carberry, and once Faulkner gets a good delivery, it's a full delivery, and there is no stroke from Carberry there. The next delivery from Faulkner to Carberry, it's going wide outside the off stump. Carberry shoulders arms, and the ball goes harmlessly into the waiting hands of wicketkeeper Matthew Wade. In comes Faulkner, once again bowling to Carberry, and Carberry wouldn't get any run. So we are still waiting for Faulkner. Faulkner comes in and bowls to Carberry, and Carberry actually plays this ball into the covers, and there is no run. And the final delivery coming in from Faulkner to Carberry, and there is no run. And I'm going to leave this cricket show for now at the stage where England, in reply to Australia's 227 all-out in the 4th one-day international at Cardiff, are 26 for 3 courtesy Clint Mckay hat-trick, and England are 26 for 3 after 10 overs. As I said, if I have time on this today, I'll be coming and giving you a cricket report on the 4th one-day international between Australia and England at Cardiff. That's it from me, your host Ram, for today on this Saturday Cricket Happening show. So congratulations to Zimbabwe for winning the test match. This is your host Ram, returning you back to the studios. Thank you.